One of these months I'm gonna get onto an actual release schedule for these videos, but this ain't it. Probably ain't gonna be next month either. I don't know about anybody else, but you work retail November into December with Black Friday and all that kind of craziness. Yeah, it gets a little freewheeling. So yeah, I'm a little late, but I am out before the first game on my list comes out, so still gonna call that a win. But as always, what did I play last month? First up was the re-release of an old game that I played a little bit as a kid but never really got to finish, Chasm of the Rift. I have now finished it, and I think it still kind of holds up. A lot of those old school shooters do if they're your jam. Yeah, creative bosses, somewhat labyrinthine levels, reasonable enough for the time puzzles. Yeah, it's a good time. If you like that sort of thing, definitely give it a look. Keeping the old school shooter vibes going, we've got Cultic, and I've been looking forward to this one since it got revealed at a Realms Deep, and I got to play the demo, and like I said, I just fell in love with it. Its heavy influence is clearly Blood, but it does do a lot of nice stuff of its own. It has some upgradable weapons, all of which are punchy as hell. I love using all of them. Enemies die great, lots of oddly enough blood, dismemberment. It's got all that old school shooter vibe that's just beautiful. Along with various visual settings so you can make it look as or less crunchy as you want. Yeah, it's an absolute good time. If you like old school shooters, definitely check it out. If you like new school shooters, I'd still say check it out. It plays amazingly well. I cannot overstate how much I enjoyed Scorn. It's not going to be for everybody. It is almost a walking simulator. It does have some puzzles and a little bit of combat. You've really got to be there for the vibe. And I gotta say, using Geiger as the base, and I'm not even going to try and say the Polish artist who they use to get the way it falls apart and decays, but he's well known for his surrealist landscapes, which are amazing, by the way. It worked. I was absolutely dialed in for the entire time I was playing it. Even when I had a couple of friends watching me playing it at the end, throwing in some pretty funny commentary, I never lost the vibe. I was still 100% there for it. I would highly suggest checking it out. It is on Game Pass, so if you've already got that, it's a good time. It'll only take you an afternoon to knock out, so yeah, check it out. And rounding it out, sort of, was Warframe. I really didn't play that much this month. Hell, you could argue I didn't. I logged in to check out the Halloween event and realized there was no cool new Batwings for my Necros or anything else that I wanted, and didn't play it pretty much all month until right near the end when they put out another update. I was like, alright, let's go check that out. And yeah, I did a couple missions with Carl, and yeah, I guess I might be getting a little on the burnout end of Warframe. Maybe not, but next month is pretty busy, and if it keeps this trend going, it may not feature next month. So yeah, that's what I played in October. I do have Bayonetta 3, but it came out right at the end of October, so I haven't really had any time to sink some time into it yet, so probably get my opinions on it at the end of November. Assuming I can find enough time. God damn, there's a lot of stuff coming out, so let's get into it. First up on the 8th is The Unliving. You basically play a necromancer and get to raise a horde of the undead and go beat up living people. It looks like a lot of fun. Kind of silly, great goofy art style, good early access roadmap. Yeah, I'm pretty interested in this one. I'm probably going to pick it up for my messing about when everything else is pissing me off game. Want to be wrong. I really want to be wrong. But unfortunately, due to the way the 3D Sonics have gone generally, don't have a lot of hope for Sonic Frontier, especially given that it's going with the open world. That could be good, I guess, but I just don't know, man. I hope it's good. I genuinely hope it's good. On the 9th, we get God of War Ragnarok. I have been looking forward to this because the last game was so good. Both times I played it. Yeah, I wish I had the PS5 to get the best experience, but my aging PS4 is going to have to limp me through one more game because I'm not waiting on this till I can either get a PS5 or maybe Sony gives us a PC release. Yeah, I am getting this game. On the 18th, we get the last in the current season of the Dark Pictures anthology, The Devil in Me. These games have all been pretty fun. They've been getting better every time the studio does another one. Hell, they took a little break to go do a full game, and that was good too. So, you know, I got pretty good faith in this. I've been enjoying them. I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy this one. And if you like horror games, it's a nice little bite-sized chunk for you to enjoy. Also coming out on the 18th is Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I don't know if I'm going to actually pick these ones up. I tend to find the Pokemon games kind of samey, particularly the mainline set. Apparently they're taking a lot of influence from Arceus to really shake things up, so I might wait for a few reviews or watch some gameplay before I decide whether or not I want to get this. It's on my radar. It's probably something I'll get at some point. The question is whether I buy it now or later. On the 19th, we get Spider-Man Miles Morales, and I really want to be excited for this. I really do. It's more Spider-Man, and the newest Spider-Man game was excellent. With the frame rate up bump I got when I played it on PC, I enjoyed it even more. Problem is, this game is asking $75 dues, and that's a lot for something that, one, already got made, and two, back when it came out on the PlayStation, was generally considered it should have been DLC. Look, I'll probably pick it up, but I'm going to be kind of looking at those Christmas sales to get a hold of it. Ironically, given some of the setting of the game is at Christmas. So, yeah, might be waiting on this one, but still looking forward to it. Coming out on the 22nd, we have Evil West. Now, this is a character action game I did know about, and I'm looking forward to it because it's being done by Flying Wild Hog. If you don't know them, they're the guys who've made the most recent set of Shadow Warrior games. While those games have had some ups and downs, they have generally been a pretty good ride of fun to play. And this game is looking just as much fun. Probably some silly humor, over-the-top characters, big guns, and a general wacky time. I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait to get my hands on it. On the 23rd, we get Gungrave Gore. And, yeah, I don't know a lot about this game. I recently found out about it even existing. But I do like high-energy games, and this seems like it's all about the gun blam blam. And it looks pretty fun. I like good action games, lots of energy. Let's do it. Due to some fun jiggery pokery, because, you know, I live in Australia and most game releases are based on America, technically this game comes out on the December 1st for me, but it's the 30th for the Americans, so screw it, I'm sticking it in here, because I am super hyped for Warhammer Darktide. In any other month, the biggest game I was looking forward to would have been God of War, but I love the games the studio's made. Both previous Vermintide games have been amazing, with loads of post-release support, patches, fixes, free stuff. Amazing. Cannot wait to get into their newest game in 40k, not fantasy, and just get some las guns, get some shots going down range. Let's have some freaking fun. Get in with my buddies. If you can't tell, I'm a little bit hyped for this one. So yeah, I had to get it in this video, even if it is technically coming out in December for me. But screw it. My video, my rules.